Hello YouTube. It's been a minute since I posted a video about me and my journey, and so I needed to come on and give you an update. Today was a monumentous day in the life of Faith KP. It really and truly was, because today I did my very last day. I finished Insanity Max 30. Like crazy. Like I finished it. Like I actually finished. No, I don't think you understand like the gravity of this situation here. I finished Insanity Max 30. Let it sink in. Yeah. It's a 2-month program. I've been talking about it. I've been living it daily. I get up every morning and I drag my ass downstairs to have my coffee, to have my body effects, so that I can do Insanity Max 30 before I change my mind. Like that's literally what I've done every day for the last 2 months. Well, not every day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And I can't believe that I actually completed it. One, because I, of all people, hate exercise more than probably anyone you know. I will avoid it like the plague. Fiery hate is what it is. And somehow my mind has changed. I actually like exercise. I like working out, which is cool, which is a side effect of this program. This is an NSV for Insanity Max 30 for sure, because you know what? Like it has become a part of me. It's become a thing that I do that makes me proud of myself. It's become a thing that has helped me get to where I want to go. It's become a thing that my kids expect me to do every day. Like they expect that our morning routine will go something like, we get up, we come downstairs, they get their juice, they get their breakfast, they get taken care of, they get involved in, into some type of activity. I drink my body effects and I do my workout. And they see me doing it every day, Monday through Friday, which I am so proud of. I'm not going to cry, I promise. But I'm setting that example for them, especially for my daughter, which I never thought I would have a daughter. I honestly just thought, even when we got pregnant with Shiloh, I just really thought she was a boy. I thought I was a boy mom. Like always would be a boy mom. Have 2 boys. And then it was a girl, and I have a daughter, and suddenly I'm looking into her eyes and she's watching everything I do. And suddenly things like this become exponentially more important. It's true. She's just watching everything I do with her little 1-year-old eyes. And I want the things that she sees from me to be things that I would want her to carry on in her life. And in my house, we don't talk about calories. Don't talk about it. We don't talk about junk food. We don't talk about what is, bad for you. And I mean, I try to steer my kids towards healthy food. I try to get them to eat the vegetables and to choose, apple slices over French fries. If we're pulling through a drive-through, it happens, It's life. And life for a child should not be about counting calories, watching your parents' diet, hearing them talk about, well, I can't eat this because it has too many calories and I feel so fat today. I don't want them to hear any of that. I don't want them to grow up with that mentality. I want them to grow up just wanting to be fit and active. In our house, Mom works out every day. That's a given. Now, in our house, we play outside every day. In our house, we have no video games. Some of you may think I'm Amish for that. We do watch TV. My kids do watch TV. They watch DVDs sometimes. I will pop in a DVD for my son to watch while I'm doing my workout. But you know why? It's because that's my time. And I need it. And they need it. So that's why I do it. So things have changed pretty dramatically over the last 2 months. Things have really solidified in my head about what I am, where I'm going, what I'm doing with my life, what I want. I no longer focus on the number that's on the scale, which was a huge thing. I will tell you, throughout the 2 months that I was on Insanity Max 30, I lost 11 pounds. If I sit here and think about it, it seems like a small number, according to what I really need to be losing, ultimately. It feels like a small number, 11 pounds. It's not that much. You know, like early on, post-op, I could have lost 11 pounds in 2 days. I probably did. You know, there were some weeks where I'd do my weekly weigh-ins and I had lost probably 7, 8, 9 pounds in a week. But it does not come easy anymore. And for that reason, I have to not focus on the scale. I take pictures. I take before pictures and I take after pictures. And I take pictures every 2 weeks of me in my undies. It's not super fun to do, but you know what is super fun? Looking at the two side by side. I have a side by side body shot of the day that I started Max 30 and the day today that I finished Max 30. And I'll be damned if you don't see a difference. It's a big difference. Just 2 months, only 11 pounds, right? And I take measurements. I have a little string that I cut to the size of my waist when I started Max 30. I did the same thing for my hips, for my thigh, for my arm, for my bust. Today, I wrapped those strings back around me, and sure enough, there's extra. There's like this much extra on the string that goes around my waist. 2 months. It was hard work. It was the hardest I have ever worked on myself. I almost even want to say it was harder than back in the beginning having weight loss surgery. For some reason, at least in the beginning, I have a mental block and I have to push past that. But once I get past it and I know that I can do something, you cannot stop me. Insanity Max 30 is hard. It is probably one of the hardest programs you can buy to do. Okay? It is hard for someone who is super, mega, physically fit with rippling abs and huge biceps. It is hard for that person. So why did I try it? I am not physically fit. I was starting damn near ground zero when I started Max 30. Damn near. I'd done Rock and Body, and I'd lost a little bit of weight on that, and that sort of built my momentum. It grew my love for Shaun T. And then I dove in with Max 30 because I saw someone else do it. I saw someone else who was bigger than me, not giving excuses, not making excuses for herself. She was just doing it. She did it because no one was telling her she couldn't. And if they were, she wasn't listening. She just did it. So that's where I'm at today. I am feeling pretty damn accomplished and pretty excited. Funny thing, when you figure it out and you get these things going and your head changes and you're excited about something and you want to share it with people, you draw those people to you. I can't tell you how many messages I've gotten from people wanting help to start their own fitness journey. People telling me how I've inspired them, which is amazing to me. Because when I started this, I just was sharing my journey. I was just sharing what I was doing because it makes me more accountable when I put it out there. And I put a before picture out there, I feel like, I got to get a good after picture now because they just saw my before picture, right? So that's what I do. And I've been sharing that with people. And now I've got people beating down my door, wanting to know what I'm doing and wanting me to help them, which is so humbling and amazing to me. I've got people that are at a very rough time in their lives, struggling with very serious health issues, contacting me, asking me to help them. That's where it gets me emotional. The fact that they reach out to me to help them when they feel like they're at their weakest because they need someone to be in their corner to push them to get stronger. And I feel so grateful and humbled and excited to be able to help. So that's what I do as a coach. That's what I'm doing now. This is turning into a business for me. The momentum is rolling. Yeah. If you want to see my before and after for my Insanity Max 30 results, I will put a link down below to my Fitness Not Fatness page. Please like the page. Please share the page. I share my journey there. That page is all about my fitness journey and what I'm using. And yeah. So if you want to see the pictures, check them out. They're on that page, link below. If you need help getting it in your head, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to include you in my journey because that's what this is. I don't have all the answers and I don't claim to have all the answers. And I hope I don't sound that way. I just want you to know that there is someone who is in your corner, and I would love for you to join with me in this process. And even if you're starting at ground zero like I was there not that long ago, and I am amazed at the results you can get in such a short amount of time when you concentrate your efforts in the right spot. So there you go. I hope everyone's having a great Friday. And are you making healthy choices? I am. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend, and I will catch you later. Bye.